Mac Miller, God rest his soul, man. Everybody knows passed away because of, drugs. I hate to admit it, man, but I started listening to Mac Miller literally like right after he died. I heard of some of his stuff, but I really started digging in. Honestly, like as a hip hop head, I'm like truly amazed at the musical genius of Mac Miller. I think he was such a dope artist. There's a song on the album Swimming. There's a bunch of songs, but I wanted to dive into the lyrics of one of my favorite songs in the album called Jet Fuel. There's a bunch of others I still want to do, but there was one that I've been like kind of had on repeat. The Swimming album has such a really good vibe to it. Every piece of work feels so cohesive and so melodic. You could listen to it at night. Feel like you could listen to the album while you sleep. It feels good. And so the song Jet Fuel starts off with this sample, which I found really, really interesting because the sample, it's very weird for it to be in a rap song. It's an old reggae song. It's a sample of a little piece of a reggae song by an artist called Cuddy Ranks. And the song's called Stomper. So it's just a little part in the beginning of the song. They take the part of the Cuddy Ranks, they slow it down, speed it up, and they kind of add this like vibe to it. And I found it really interesting how Mac Miller uses that reggae sample. Here it is. I love it. And if you hear, you can almost hear like a beach. There's like that reggae, and then there's like the like sounds like little waves kind of coming. But I just love this piece right here, and then it picks up.
Yeah, used to wanna be a superhero, flying around with a cape, catching bad guys. Now my head underwater, but I ain't in the shower and I ain't getting baptized.
Used to want to be a superhero, flying around with a cape, catching bad guys. Now my head underwater, but I ain't in the shower and I ain't getting baptized. He wanted to be, it's like when you wanted to be something, you had something in your mind you wanted to do, and then all of a sudden it didn't pan out, and now like your head's underwater, like, whew.
The good and the bad times, all the cuts, broken bones, and the black eyes. Young motherfucker with a mad mind, made a couple million off of rap lines. Y'all can't tell me nothing no more. Came from the basement, under that floor. You don't come close, you don't need to know I'm the GOAT. You don't need to know how I go, cause I know what you want. All I wanna do is the most. Backflip off the rope, sky hook when I'm in the post. You're my girl, too clutch to choke.
It's just, I don't know, man. I find like such a connection with Mac Miller when I hear the songs on the Swimming album. They sound so deep and so touching and kind of emotional. And they feel very vulnerable. They feel like he's really expressing what is on his mind. I think like when artists do that, it's just like they transcend, common shit. Because just like X, I feel like when artists can really speak what's on their mind truthfully and not just only make those bangers and say bullshit about jewelry and cars, it really starts to become like art. Young motherfucker with a mad mind made a couple million off of rap lines. Y'all can't tell me nothing no more. Came from the basement under that floor. Don't come close. Y'all don't even know I'm the GOAT. Y'all need to know how I go because I know what you want. All I want to do is the most. Backflip off the rope, sky hook when I'm in the post. Kind of talk about wrestling there, but it's like just like he wants to do so much, more than what people even think. And how he came from the basement, from his mom's basement, and kind of kept going. And then let's get to the chorus. I love this chorus right here. I'm gonna be here for a while longer than I did expect to. I was out of town getting lost till I was rescued. Now I'm in the clouds coming down when I run out of jet fuel, but I never run out of jet fuel. It's like you're thinking you're doing something, and then all of a sudden it's like it feels great and you're doing so much, and then all of a sudden you're like, you're coming down from this big high. But then he says, but I never run out of jet fuel. So I find it interesting. It's like you run out of jet fuel, but you never run out of jet fuel in the sense of you kind of keep going. Let's get to verse 2.
120 on the car that I don't whip. I don't even put it up the driveway. Throwing up shots like I don't miss. Never put a limit on the high stakes.
He says, I don't even pull up the driveway, throwing up shots like I don't miss. Never put a limit on the high stakes. Try to pull my car, tell them go fish. You ain't gonna find a lie in my face. You can put up a straight face, you won't be able to tell if he's lying or not. You can't pull my card, basically.
Yeah. I don't need nobody. I don't need to be nobody. I'm just doing my thing. Kick it at the crib, I don't see nobody, no.
I love that line. That's like I feel like everybody can relate to, because everybody wants to be something, everybody wants to do something. And then here it's like the truth is like something that you want to say to yourself is like, you know what? I don't need nobody and I don't need to be nobody. That line is so good because those are the two things that trip so many people up, is that they feel like they need people, they feel like they're not worthy enough, they want people, and then also they want to become something, they want people to talk about them. So it's like two things. And then he just says, I'm just doing my thing, kicking at the crib where I don't see nobody. Everybody gets that mood where you just don't want to see nobody, you just want to do your thing, and you don't want to be pressured and all that shit, you know?
I'm pulling up in that new shit. You always whipping that dick ride. I demand your respect. I won't share my connect. No, let's get this clear. I am here. I don't care who got next. Young vet.
I demand respect, I won't share my connect. Let's get this clear. I'm here. I don't care who got next. Young vet. Feeling like they forget. I let this slide this time. Jet Fuel's such a dope song on his album. Go check it out on the Swimming album. There's so many other good songs on there. I want to do a couple of others if I get the chance. Mac Miller, rest in peace, man. I really, really love this album. I think this is a classic for hip hop. Like, it doesn't have to sound a certain way, but it's just like XXXTentacion. It's like you're putting out something that's so unique, and coming from a rap artist to put out something so unique, it's just, that's what you want. You want evolve. You want your music to transcend the current moment. Like and comment below. Tell me what you guys think is. Are there any other songs on Mac Miller you listen to? What's your favorite Mac Miller song? Tell me in the comments below. See you guys in the next video.